Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is John and this is your Modern Tech Breakdown. Today I'm taking a look at a rather eyebrow-raising story that the FBI has seized the cell phone of the CEO of Polymarket, the online prediction market. Let's get into it. For those of you who are not familiar, Polymarket is an online prediction market. Let's call it what it really is. It's a gambling website. The site allows gamblers to make bets on real-world events like elections, sports, business outcomes, etc. And Polymarket became well known in the US election that just occurred because it correctly predicted that Donald Trump would win the election. So that brings us to today's news from the Wall Street Journal that the FBI has seized the Polymarket founder's phone and other electronic devices. What is really interesting about this is that Polymarket has claimed that this action from the FBI is political retribution for having correctly predicted the 2024 presidential race. Now let's think about this. The raid came after the election is over, so everyone at the FBI is fully aware that there's a new administration coming in and that it probably wouldn't look too good if they launched a politically motivated investigation. As much as people at the FBI may be unhappy with the election results, I have to think that they're smarter than to do something like this. I have a hard time buying this spin from the Polymarket folks. Also, I find it interesting that they took the phone and other devices of the CEO. It doesn't seem like they raided the Polymarket office, so I would have to assume that the FBI was perhaps interested in communications outside of the normal company channels. They must be interested in confirming that some activity of the company was directed from the top, perhaps outside of company assets. Now here is a Bloomberg article that claims that the investigation is about Polymarket allowing US-based users to make bets. Polymarket has blocked U.S. users since 2022 after reaching a settlement with the Commodities Future Trading Commission, the CFTC. I suspect there may be some validity to the Bloomberg reporting because if you look at the authors of this piece, Miles Miller and Lydia Bayud, you'll see that they seemingly cover federal investigations as well as the SEC and the CFTC. So I would assume that these reporters have some sources within the federal government. So here's my guess as to what happened. If you remember a few weeks before the election, there were reports about how betting markets were moving in Trump's favor. I suspect someone in a powerful position inside the federal government decided to launch an investigation into Polymarket under the suspicion that the market was being manipulated for political purposes, which honestly doesn't make a whole lot of sense as there's at least a half dozen election markets and they all seem to be moving in pretty much the same direction and stayed pretty close to each other. I doubt someone was trying to manipulate all the betting markets at once. And furthermore, they were moving in the direction of the actual result of the election, so it does make sense. I think perhaps this raid was the last gasp of the investigation, looking for any possible angle to go into a full-fledged criminal investigation. Seems like it could be a fishing expedition, and I wouldn't be surprised if this is the end of the investigation. But only time will tell. What do you think? Leave a comment down below. As always, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you next time.